Hello YouTube, so it's coming up to one of my least favorite times of the year, Valentine's Day. Now there are a lot of reasons why I hate Valentine's Day. There's the commercial aspect of it, where massive organizations are trying to get as much money as they can from the population. There's the fact that it puts so much emphasis on romantic love, which our Western culture already puts so much emphasis on. Finally, it kind of makes people who are single and want to be in relationships, or people who don't want to pursue relationships, there's something wrong with us, that we're different to the rest of the population, and in some way that's bad. And this annoys me. I am annoyed at being made to feel that there's something wrong with me because I'm not in a relationship, because I already have those thoughts every single other day of the year. That's already something that's been bothering me for quite a while. I don't need to be reminded of it by Valentine's Day. And of course, that's a personal bias. I am personally biased by my own loneliness and my own feelings of rejection, which probably add to my hatred of Valentine's Day. But I think I still have some valid reasons to hate it, putting aside my biases. The main reason is the massive concentration on romantic love. This already happens a lot in Western culture. I mean, we see it in movies, we see it in TV shows, we even see it in video games, where there's a lot of emphasis on love and relationships, romantic relationships, and people getting into romantic relationships and getting out of romantic relationships, and a lot of stuff revolves around that. And I'm not saying that's generally bad in movies or media or TV shows or video games or whatever. It's not a bad thing. There's just not a lot of other relationships that are concentrated on as much, such as friendships or familial relationships, or friendships that hinge so close on families, or people choosing their own families. There doesn't seem to be a lot of movies or TV shows in the limelight or in the main consumerism of the population. There doesn't seem to be as many of those types of films or those types of media in the main spotlight. I mean, the romantic comedy is one of the most popular and most widely made movie genres. Why? Why are we as a culture so fixated on romantic love? There are many other types of love, and those other types of love are very important. And you can be content and feel happy even if you're not in a romantic relationship. And that's what I hate about Valentine's Day. I hate the fact that it puts all this emphasis on romantic relationships. That it makes me feel worse than my own head is making me think about not being in a relationship and not being able to find someone. And that increases the older I get. I'm 22 and this is my 22nd Valentine's Day alone. I know that doesn't have much emphasis from when I was around 0 to 14, but beyond that, I mean, my worth and your worth doesn't hinge on whether you have a romantic partner or not. It doesn't hinge on whether you're spending Valentine's Day alone in your room playing video games, or whether you're with your partner doing gooey romantic stuff together. It doesn't matter. It's just an arbitrary day of the year that we decided to celebrate a form of love that our culture already widely celebrates. And why? For commercial reasons? For other reasons, I don't know. I'm sure there's some history behind it, but frankly, I'm not that interested in finding out. What I'm interested in is trying to surround myself with friends and remember that there are other forms of love, and even if I'm not in a relationship, and even if I don't have a partner, that I'm still valued as a human being. I still have value, and Valentine's Day is not going to change that at all. So if you're feeling like me on Valentine's Day, a bit alone, a bit down in your self-esteem, I want to leave you with some funny and kind of helpful words that one of my good friends, Sam, told me when I was bemoaning my situation to him once again. So in the words of Sam, Roman, it's irrelevant whether you're single on Valentine's Day. You're single every other day of the year. So with those inspiring words, I hope you have an awesome week and a lovely Valentine's Day if you're spending it with a partner, and a lovely Valentine's Day if you're not spending it with anybody romantically. Go out with friends, build a pillow fort, watch a horror movie, something that's not related to love at all. You'll see me next week, and don't forget to be awesome.